YouTube right now, 12 years old. WavyCupcakes brother. I remember, what's your name? What's your name? Going to school, everybody used to call me little Brandon's brother, so what's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan? What you got an Instagram or something?
Yeah.
Talk to him.
It's WavyCupcakes.
What? WavyCupcakes?
Yeah.
Hey, that's
That's
dope.
my YouTube name.
Hey, that's lightweight dope. You got WavyCupcakes in the building. We got WavyCupcakes.
What's up? WavyCupcakes.
WavyCupcakes. Link will be right here. Subscribe. Then we got WavyCupcakes.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, man. Listen, we're about to do a taper. It's going down. Let's see if he really dipping up under here. All right, you guys, we are back. The proof is in the pudding when the pudding is made, though. Hold on, let me bounce this seat up real quick. The proof is in the pudding when the pudding is made. Does he got what it takes to be a real waver? That's the question. Let's see. The wave check is really in effect right now. Okay, okay. He in there. He definitely needs a cut, but he in there like swimwear without a care with 2 pairs. Let's go. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comb through the hair, making sure that everything is lifted out the scalp. Not only lifted out the scalp, that everything is laid in place correctly, so I won't, run my clipper through and end up, gouging a wave or anything like that. So you want to do your checks to see if the client has any cowlicks or anything like that before you actually start cutting. So using my wall cordless seniors with the 4-guard closed, I'm just going with the grain of my client's pattern, making sure I just keep going over and over. That way, I get every hair, because with straight hair wavers, their hair tends to lay down, and what you really want to do is kind of lift that hair off the scalp so the hair can run through the teeth of the blade. Now with a person that has straight hair like this, it's always good to debulk before you actually set your guidelines in. So I'm going in with my 1-guard open, and I'm just debulking, going up about 1 inch, making sure I clear a lot of that bulk out the way so I can see clearly when setting in my guidelines. Now with the 2-guard open, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just clearing out more bulk. With the 2, I'm kind of just going up a 1/2 inch, making sure everything flows into that 4 with the grain. Now with clipper over comb, setting my comb at a 45-degree angle, I'm just gonna cut every hair that's sticking out that doesn't flow into that 4 on top. Now that you have all of the bulk out of the way, it's time to set in your guidelines. I'm putting in my first guideline, the bald line, using my Endless cordless T-outliner. So with my Babyliss Gold FX shavers, I'm just making this area a little bit balder, a little bit cleaner. Now with the lever open, you want to go up about 1 inch, but notice how I'm using my corners most of the time, and right by his, lineup area, I'm not gonna go up as much in that area because I want to keep that area dark. So going back over it with the one guard in a flick out motion, I'm basically just flicking out, knocking off some of that bulk at the top. Same thing with the two guard open, going back over it, just trying to make sure everything flows into that top as much as possible. Where y'all from? South Texas? You drove to Vegas? So putting back on that one guard, I'm just making sure that area between the 1 and the 2 flows nicely into each other. Now with the 0 guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. So next with the lever closed and the flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now keep in mind my clippers are 0 gap, so you're gonna need some 0 gap clippers to knock out that bottom line. So right now I'm going to scissor over comb and use my thinning shears just to thin out the top. It looks a little too bulky for me, so I just want to thin it up a little bit. Now as far as the back, it's basically the same exact step, but this time I go in with my 2, basically debulking. Then I'm going to go back with my 1 guard, then start off with my bottom line, lever open, 1, clear out the 2, clipper over comb, come back down, 0 guard closed, lever closed, and basically just perfect it from there. Now here's a quick tip I want to show you guys. If you guys see a lot of bulk over the ear, it's best that you clipper over comb rather than using a guard, because all you got to do is set it at a 45-degree angle and just knock off all that hair that sticks out. It should turn out to where it's revealing that lineup in the back.
Yeah,
I got you. Wow.
I don't want a big foot.
You didn't. I got you.
Thought you were gonna cut like way.
Nah. I was just showing people how overlapped it is. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. But hey, you guys, make sure you guys follow WavyCupcakes on Instagram and YouTube. The link will be in the description below. Also, if you like the beat, make sure you go in the link in the description below as well. HustleDreamProduction, he does all my beats. You guys know where you can follow me at. Otherwise, it's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chit!